Sag. Week commencing the 1st of July 2021. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, and as a collective we are the soul pool. Oh, that's very strange. It's happened to my heart. My heart looks like it's bleeding. Can you see that? That's very strange. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, and as a collective, that's how it works. Concentrate on your cards. So Sag, I know this one. Astral DJ's giving me John Denver one. It's, what is it called? Featherbed. Something about a featherbed. When I was a little bitty boy, we used to go around to Grandma's house every month end or so. With a chicken pie, country bread, I can't remember. Homemade butter on the bread. The best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. So we used to sing that when we was little. So it's all about Grandma's house. So if you've got a grandma in spirit, she's maybe talking to you. There may be a feather bed. Somebody might be purchasing a new bed. I don't know. The name John could be important. But obviously Grandma is important. Sagittarius. The best darn thing about Grandma's house was the great big feather bed. And there you are, in about 4 days. Impatient. Why? Let's see why. Leo. Struggling with a Leo. You are strong enough. Don't doubt yourself. Healing. It's expressing yourself. It's your heart, your back. It's karmic situations. You're on that threshold, but you don't want to go through the doorway. You know there's no going back. It's how things were. But you're worried about what's on the other side. You need to heal after something. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, state for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. 4 weeks is mentioned. You need some breathing space between whatever's finished and the new beginning. You've made the right choice. Gemini energy. Hands, arms, shoulders, communication, siblings. A choice between two things that may be of equal value. The Leo's mentioned again, and a Scorpio, and you're impatient. Addictions. Someone needs your blessing to leave the family unit. And anything that begins now, career, job, study, whatever it is, will pay off in the future. Travel. Taking back control of your life, but not trying to control others. A new vehicle, perhaps. Cancer energy. Those born on the 7th or the 25th. Living all past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Now this has come out also in Virgos. So for some reason, I'll have a look, see what the astrology is. But the 7th and 8th, I believe, of July is going to be important. It could be the 26th and the 25th. But I don't think so, because it is only a weekly read. So, because it's a weekly read, I would suggest it's the 25th and the 7th and the 8th that's important. Actually the 6th, the 7th and the 8th, because we've got the 6th or the 24th positive as well. So the 6th, 7th and 8th of this month may be massively important in a positive way. And it may be something you've been waiting 3 years for, or it's something you've been studying 3 years for. It's firm foundations. The family unit again. Somebody needs your blessing to leave the family unit. Security. Because somebody's not achieving their potential where they are. Something wasn't built on firm foundations. Someone's got the better of you. Somebody may be spying, or you on them. Childhood, something coming back from the past, a negative situation. Unreliable, unpredictable friends. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, cuspers, female. Financial or career issues. Moving on. Not taking the baggage of the past with you. Going from stormy waters to calmer ones. You're going to have to fight for what you want. Don't sit around on your laurels watching while Rome burns. One moment, I've just dropped a... Okay. Yeah, don't sit on your laurels, because Rome will burn while somebody fiddles. There's no defending this situation, no which way you look at it. But there is a gift from Spirit of a new beginning, a doorway that you can pass through. But you've just got to believe, because at the moment where you're stuck on that threshold, that's the doorway. Whatever it is, it will pay off within a year. A new beginning. Your narcissist involved somebody who loves themselves more than love you. Could be a water-sign child. Don't give up before the miracle happens, but you have got people watching you. 9 days. High Priestess. She knows everything. Someone's coming out of a dark place. You need to nourish yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, etc. Be careful what you put in your mouth as in diet and medication, excuse the boiler, and what comes out your mouth as in words written or spoken. It's like the Queen Mary, innit? It's unreal. A decision has to be made. You cannot be in denial any longer. When you face these things head on, which Spirit have been telling us to do for a very long time, oh my God. One moment. Oh, it stopped. You're not funny. When you face these things and the chaos, there is hope, healing and freedom. getting out into society, joining groups. This is sometimes fame. Aquarius energy. Was born on the 17th, living or past, state for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Letting yourself out of a toxic situation. Capricorn energy, contracts, etc. Battery's going, I've got to plug you in. Not caring what other people think, not trying to keep up with the Joneses. Just not fitting in. You don't have to fit in. Shine your light and shine it bright. There's born on the 15th, negative energy. Got a lot of major arcanas here. 229 positive energy. Oh my God. It's just full. This is a big deal, isn't it? Problems with a vehicle, accidents, fire engines, ambulances, mechanical problems, speeding tickets, parking fines, trying to control others. That's not good. Take back control of your life, but do not try and control others, because that's not going to work. 7th or the 25th. Oh, and something's coming to light. Obstacles being removed. I was born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important. Happiness can be yours once the obstacles are removed. Travel and children. Somebody feels left out. Somebody feels a lack. Somebody feels lonely in a room full of people. 5 years. Financial difficulties, perhaps. $19. So we've got the 17th and the 19th, positive energy. The 15th is negative. 29 and 2nd is positive. 7 and 25 is negative. What else have we got? 8 and 26 is positive. 6 and 24 is positive. And you're a negative energy. You're impatient. We've got that twice. Can go either way, that. 7 or 25. Young lady will be leaving your life, or is a negative energy on your situation. Could be a female child. There's depression. There's a female that's virtuous. Someone you can look up to. Somebody who's a positive energy. Coming into your life or part of your life already. A female enemy will be overcome. There's possibly a change of residence, the loss of a home, or a important building that has a negative impact on this situation. Could be a hospital, could be a school, could be a university. It could be your workplace. There is illness here, mental, physical or spiritual, that something needs healing. Yeah, there's depression. I think it's mental illness. Somebody's very jealous and there is not enough money. Somebody's brought disgrace to the home, to the door. Because of this mental illness, I think. I don't think it's physical illness. I think it's depression or mental illness. Something that maybe the doctor's made a bad decision about. Soulmates involved in this situation somewhere. You can't clean up other people's messes all the time. It's not your monkey, it's not your circus. Just look after yourself. Clean up your side of the street, make sure you're squeaky clean. There may be a house move, there may be a heavy burden that you're carrying. For now, all you can do is chop wood, draw water. It isn't yours to sort out, I don't think. Something needs to crumble to the ground so that it can be rebuilt, a rebirth. But tick-tock, time is running out. You can't leave it much longer. 8 minutes past 10 is on the clock. And the divine masculine fire sign, which could be you, Sagittarius, is important. Somebody feels abandoned or orphaned. In other words, either mum and dad aren't taking any notice of the kids, or you've actually got both parents in spirit. Either way, you feel alone. There's no place like home. Some of you will be returning to the parental home. Some of you will be moving house. Some of you need to go where your heart is, where you belong. So what's this about, Spirit, please? Oh, well, things are about to change in a big way. This is a transformation. You spent too long in your safety zone and you need to come out of that. So a massive transformation needs to take place. Scorpio energy. And again the 20. Settlement of a long-standing problem. It's the death card. But as we know, the death card doesn't mean death. It means transformation. Put your ear down close to your soul and listen hard. The name Anne is important. You've just got to surrender to your desires. It is Scorpio ruled, and Scorpios will fear the loss of control. So you may have Scorpio in your chart, there may be a Scorpio around you, but it's a negative energy that's fearing the loss of control. This is a time when you are being tested and you may feel isolated. Yes, we've got that. Without much sympathy or help from others. If so, it's time to stand on your own 2 feet and fight those forces gathering against you. What did I say? Fight for what you want. You will likely win and come out much stronger and happier than ever before. But it's still an insane and intense time. What you got there? There's a number of positive changes with this card, and you will soon gain what you've worked so hard for. This card implies karmic issues, even the resurfacing of a past life recollection. And so many of your relationships will now have a karmic nature. What did I say? Thus be tried as well. Your life will seem like a trial. And my right ear is off like Billy O. So that means there's a lot of spite involved. Matters involving inheritance and money may figure in, such as heirlooms, legacies, what come through family or people you are tied to from your deep past. You may have to deal with someone who may plot revenge over something you may not be guilty of. It could also be a time where enemies surface, so you would be wise to protect your reputation. Strong sexual attractions may arise, whether wished for or not. Obsessions are possible. It is wise not to get wrapped up in intrigues with people you don't know very well or have known only for a short time. Do not attempt to maneuver or manipulate anyone, because this will backfire. On the positive side, now is the time to be resourceful and guard that which you have worked for. If romance is your question, expect it to be transforming and not something that you can leave aside. In some cases, your partner may seem aloof and hard to reach, and matters may erupt into an unexpected passion. If the surrounding cards indicate that things will progress, this may be one of the most important and transforming relationships you've ever had. In dealing with jobs and careers, expect intensity, restrictions and demands. Sometimes when this card comes up, it indicates you will be going through a period of deep self-analysis, so looking within. You may have to seek out professional help, especially with counselling, mental issues, or you may decide to work through it alone. Be careful when it comes to finances in areas such as taxes, property and shared assets. You could have resounding success or tremendous losses currently, but the message is to take your chance and stick with it. Your decision, no matter what. You have the ability now to make this work. And I need that to go to the people that are feeling there's nothing worth living for. Where's that bloody... There he is. I hate this card because I have been there. I know exactly what it feels like to feel like there is nothing worth living for. And trust me, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year, but sooner or later you will realise that that was just a dark period of time, and you will get through it, and you can get through it, and Spirit are walking with you. And it's true what it says. I don't believe in the Bible, I don't believe in all the shit that comes with religion, but I do believe that it's true what they say about you do not even realise they're walking with you because they're carrying you. You would not get through these dark times without them. So please trust in Spirit and know that if it is dark, and it is very dark, then you will come out the other side. So something new is being born out of something that you thought was dead. A resurrection, a love born out the depths of passion, charisma, desire, sex, gutters, sewers, stagnant waters, funerals, graveyards, ghosts and hauntings, banks, inheritance, money or goods from a dead relative. The taboo, the unknown, secrets, blessings in disguise, therapists, going into the depths, Hades, autumn, when things die off, homicide, paranoia, suspicion, seeing into the heart of the matter, being wise, not suffering fools, agreements, but with caution, resentment, severity, hidden aggression, enemies, secret or open, psychic energy, powers, curses, magic spells, metaphysics, vampire stories. Be careful you aren't casting those spells, because negative black magic spells will always come back to you tenfold. Anything Egyptian, being innocent yet accused, feeling lonesome, aloofness, being singled out, not being left alone, stalkers, past lives, the idea that death is never final. You are going through a massive transformation through desire, psychic ability, taxes, secrets, wins and losses, sexual attraction and secret affairs. Something needs to end so that you can be reborn. A transformation can take place.